Hello everyone, this is Unreal Noob and welcome to Unreal Engine for Beginners tutorial. We are making a dungeon crawler game, and in our last video we made this shield pickup system, and we can change with between the shields by picking them up and dropping one of them. And before that we made the sword system that we could pick one sword, and if we tried to pick the other one up we would drop the one in our hand. In today's video, we'll be finishing up the inventory system by adding in the health and the mana potions. So without any further delays, let us get started. First, we need to open up our dungeon crawler folder, and in the player controller, we need to add two variables. The first one would be health, this would be float, and this one will be, sorry, not float, sorry, it will be an actor class, and this one will be an array, and the other one would be a potion, and this one will be actor class, not action, an actor class object reference, and this one will be an array as well. Let's delete this, compile. That is weird. Let's call it potion, compile again. That was weird, but anyhow. Now let us make another enum. This one would be health, will branch like that, and from the false will branch again, and this one would be our mana. So we'll make two custom events. The first one would be health pickup, and since this health pickup is a stackable item, what we can do is add an input. This one will be an actor object reference, we'll call it current interactable item, and from here what we could do is call in the health pickup, and current interactable would be our current interactable item, not item, reference. So from here what we can do is get our health, and we'll just add to the array, health array. We'll call in health count. This one would be integer, normal, it would be a single variable, not an array, and we'll set that to like that, and let's just print it for now, print string for now. So let us go back to our interactables, create a child blueprint, we'll call it bp underscore health, and in this skeletal mesh let's call in while. Actually I think that's a static mesh, not a skeletal one. So let's just go into items, pickups, potions, assets. We have nothing on this. While we have nothing, So I'll just open up the action RPG, and once it has loaded up, I'll go to items, potion, pickups, hmm, item mesh. It's a static mesh. Important part, make sure that you only migrate the assets. Right click each of the assets and migrate them. Do not migrate the whole folder, otherwise some blueprints will also be migrated, which will give you errors later on. So just make sure you just migrate the potion bottle and the materials. So I'll just migrate this folder pickups to my dungeon crawler content folder. Select folder, yes to all, skills, no, tokens, no, weapons. Okay, now I'll close this one up. Over here now I'll just call in while, no, potions. Yeah, now we have potions, potion bottle. So let's go back to our dungeon crawler folder. In interactables, open up our BP health. We'll just add in a static mesh, and this one has nothing either way, so we'll just add in the potion bottle. And for this one you can choose whatever you want, red or green. I'll keep it green. mm, the box, it can be a bit bigger, like that, a bit fatter. So once that is done, yeah, and in class defaults make sure it is called health, and pickup type is health, and the image is health. Not this, that one. Compile, save. So let's go to our widget, player HUD, and on the health image. Also what we could do is add text in. Maximum you can have like 2 of these, so that would be the maximum thing. Make sure this one comes. Okay, let's duplicate this one. No. Okay, click on this text, make sure it is anchored to below, and once it is, duplicate this one and put it over here, just like that. uh, Actually you can have it over here as well. Font has to be 12, I guess. This one font has to be 12 as well. We could do this, and this one, create binding. Let's do something similar, and let's get our health, make sure is valid index. Not is valid. Actually I don't think this can be changed to, never mind. get health count and just plug it in like that, and make sure the minimum integral is set to 2, just like that. And we, for the health image, bind this one, we'll call it, sorry, not that, we'll call it the health brush. So it would be something similar, health brush, get health for each loop, make sure it is valid. If it is valid, interactable reference, and call our interact info, break it, and from the weapon image plug that in, and if it is not valid, you plug in the default slit brush, just like that. So wait, I did put it in the correct place, right? mm, Let us go to pp health. Okay, everything is set up, so interactables, pp health over there, that is our health. Let's 2 3, okay, this number shows up correctly, okay, which is good. But we did something wrong, which is, once you have added it, we want to destroy the actor. So, and the health count starts from 1. Okay, so all right, no, sorry, it starts from 0. So let's pick up 1. eh, let's see, what did I do wrong? All right, get the health count and just increase it, increment it, and then set this. Don't need that, so I pick up 1, that is 1. And also in health image, we need to have something else. Let's see, in the um, okay, let's It's not working, so let me just check what the issue is. This is weird. Mm, okay. Okay. So okay, so the thing is, yeah, we can't do it from like this. So what we have to do is we have to get the health count, and if it is less than if it is less than 1, uh, sorry, if it is less than 1, then it would be this default, and if it is not less than 1, then we promote it to variable, call it health brush, and in the health brush what we have to do is click it again, we have to add in the potion image ourselves. Just like that. So by default there's nothing, I pick it up, I have a health of 1. So now let's see, like if I can collect these all. So health, I can collect this one and collect this, collect this as well. So this is good. So I have 6 of these, and which is really good, but we want to limit the maximum health potion we can carry. So how do we do that? It would be over here. What you can do is we can have a for each loop. If this array index is greater than 9, because array index starts from 1, sorry, array index starts from 0 in programming. So if it is greater than 9, if it is, sorry, if it is less than 9, only then add it, otherwise do not add it. Okay, so let's see, like we can only carry 10 for right now. Let's say we can carry only 4. Okay, we have 6 over here, so carry. Wait, what's wrong? Right, we do not even need to do this over here. If our health count over here, if our health count is less than, let's say, 4, only then add more health, otherwise do not. 1, 2, 3, and okay, you can only carry 3. It should start from 0 though, which is, oh, okay, right, health count, sorry, yeah, it's not indexes anymore. So if I make it to 4, I can carry only 4. See, I can only carry 4, which is good. So I can only carry 4 healths, so I'll just keep it by at 10, not 10, at 11. So if it is less than 11, so I can carry only 10, which is good enough. So the same thing would be done with the potion as well. So I'll add in a potion count. I'll duplicate this one. I'll call it potion pickup, and we'll do something very similar. But instead of this health, we'll be doing the potion, and instead of this, we'll do the potion count, and the potion count over here, potion count over here. So once that is done, we only want to have like 5 potions, maybe less, 4 potions. So let's make a new folder, call it health, and let's call it potion. So health goes over there, and I'll create a child blueprint. We'll call it bp underscore potion, move it under potion. These errors that popped up, it's from the action RPG, so don't worry about that. I'll just add in a static mesh, call in the file, maybe potion bottle, right? Potion bottle, we'll give it the blue liquid, looks really cool. I'll make it a bit bigger, wider, like that. Compile. Class defaults, interact info, this one would be mana, and doesn't matter, and this one will be called mana. So we go back to the player HUD, and in the designer panel, for this one we'll create a binding, do the same thing we did over here, and paste it, and instead of the health we need the mana count, potion count, and the health brush we need to make create binding, call it potion brush health text mana text. So it would be the same as this. Control C and Control V. So if the potion count is less than 1, we want the default slate brush, and if it is false, we need to promote to a variable, call it mana brush. Compile, sure, mana UI potion mana, just like that. You can pick up the health. Right, I forgot to save all. So just ignore that because it's from the action RPG. I copied in some things I shouldn't have, like these. You do not need these, okay? So just try to yeah, make sure you don't force delete that. Make sure you do not copy these over. If you have already, then you can just leave it. It won't bother you after the first time around. And now let us go back to our dungeon crawler folder, interactables, potion. Let's drag and drop the potions. So let's pick up these, pick up this, and mana. I cannot pick up the mana. Why is that? It's probably because in the player controller I did not call in the mana. Sorry, not mana, mana. Potion pickup, potion pickup, and make sure this current is this interactable. So let's try it again. Let's pick up all the healths, 6 of these. I have like 4 I cannot pick up anymore. I have 5 I cannot pick up anymore. See, I cannot pick up the last one, last mana. So we have finished our pickup, and in the next episode we can maybe add the attack montages. Maybe we can finally add our attack animations in and do our first combat. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed and learned something from it, please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel because that really helps me a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one.